Water always finds a way. When bathroom floors aren't properly sealed, moisture slips right through the standard tile grout, steadily soaking into the subfloor and quietly rotting the structure from the inside out. If you're seeing damp walls or peeling paint on the ceiling below, you're looking at the final stage of that hidden journey. We can stop that from happening. Today, we will build a permanent IS standard waterproof shield in exactly 5 methodical steps. Before we start, we need to gather our materials. This includes a high-grade polymer bucket, a fresh bag of cement, a roll of structural fiber mesh, and primer. Getting these specific materials right on day 1 is the only reliable way to prevent the steel reinforcement inside your concrete from corroding years down the line. Step 1 begins long before any tiles arrive. The bathroom floor must be bare, exposed concrete. We sweep and wash the surface to remove every speck of dust and loose debris, and carefully patch any voids or honeycombs in the slab. A dusty, untreated floor will reject the waterproofing chemicals. We need a perfectly clean, slightly rough surface so the compounds can physically grip the concrete. Step 2 is establishing the slope. Before applying a single drop of chemical sealer, we have to let gravity do the heavy lifting. This diagram shows the required 1 to 80 inclined slope built into the base screed. Notice how it directs all surface water straight toward the central floor trap. We verify that angle using a precision laser level, ensuring there are 0 flat spots left on the floor. By creating this perfect geometric slope first, standing pools of water can never form. The chemical barrier only has to manage residual moisture instead of fighting a constant flood. Step 3 is the chemical application. We start by rolling out a primer coat, creating a strong chemical bridge between the raw concrete and the top layers. Next, we lay down a thick, wet coat of polymer and immediately press our woven fiberglass mesh directly into it. Bathrooms almost always leak in 2 specific places: the 90-degree corners where the floor meets the wall and around the plumbing pipes. To reinforce those weak points, we embed flexible, specialized corner tates deep into the joints before moving on. We follow that with a second and third coat of polymer, completely sandwiching the fiber mesh into one solid, continuous layer. The waterproof barrier extends 1.2 meters up the standard walls and reaches the ceiling inside the shower enclosure. The result is a monolithic, rubberized tub embedded in the wall that stretches and flexes with the building's natural settling without ever snapping. Step 4 requires patience. During the drying phase, the entire bathroom floor must be kept completely clear of foot traffic and physical disturbance. We give the area a strict 24-hour curing window, providing the polymer chemicals the time they need to cross-link and solidify into a true membrane. Step 5 is our final verification before laying any tile. We call it the pond test. We plug the central floor drain tight, turn on the hose, and deliberately flood our newly sealed floor to the brim. Then we let that full water load sit right on top of the membrane for 24 to 72 hours. To thoroughly check our work, we go downstairs and carefully inspect the ceiling directly below the bathroom slab. A spotless ceiling means the pond test is a success. This verification confirms the chemical membrane can successfully withstand a full water load and is ready for use. With the water level holding steady and the lower ceiling bone dry, this bathroom is officially ready for tile adhesive and final tiling. Executing these 5 steps with the proper materials takes a few extra days up front, but it prevents tens of thousands in structural repairs later on. That uncompromising standard of quality is what we deliver on every project at Bavacati Constructions. If you're building a new home and want it done right the first time, reach out to our team in Hanegund. We bring over 7 years of civil engineering excellence to everything from structural design to site supervision. True engineering excellence is built on integrity. Let's build your home stronger, better, and entirely leak-free.